If you'd like to grab a bolster or a block to sit on, feel free to do that. Get yourself settled in. My name is Jennifer. Welcome to All Levels Yoga. Hopefully you can see me okay. We've got the sun coming over, so I think it will be okay as long as you can hear me. Let's settle in, start to shut your eyes. We're going to focus in on the hips today, do some hip openers. But let's first just settle in. Start to notice your breath, notice the rise of the inhale, the natural fall of the exhale. Take a few nice long inhales through the nose, exhales through the nose. Bringing breath from lower belly all the way up to the middle part of your stomach, which we call the solar plexus, all the way up to the chest, the rib cage, and then all the way back down as you exhale. We call this 3-chamber breathing, starting at the lower belly, bringing breath up to the middle part of the stomach, then all the way up to the rib cage, the chest, the shoulders, and then releasing the breath as we exhale all the way back down. Trying your best to do 6 count on the inhale, 6 count on the exhale. Let's take 2 more full cycles of breath. Nice long inhale, nice long exhale. Noticing the breath moving through each chamber. Like to set an intention for your class, feel free to do that now. Putting out gratitude and abundance here on my yoga mat. What we put out and we focus on normally comes back to us into fold. As you finish your next exhale, gently open your eyes. Bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, root your knuckles up and away just slightly. Gently broaden your shoulders, take a nice long inhale through the nose, and exhale out the mouth. Take one more breath. All right, release your hands, reach them all the way up, inhale. And exhale, bring your right hand to the floor, left arm reaches up and over. Inhale up, exhale over to the other side. Let's do that one more time. I might have to change where I'm sitting as I am noticing the sun is right on me. So we'll move through class, and if I change a little bit, just go with the flow. If you're sitting on a bolster, take it out from under you. Bring your right leg out in front. Keep your left foot on your right inner thigh. Bring your torso so it's over your right leg. I'm doing opposite of you. So my left leg is in front, but I'm cueing the right leg. So if you're looking at me, right leg is in front. Reach your arms up, take an inhale. Exhale, gently tilt from your hips as you reach your chest forward. Hands are gonna grab your shins or your foot, whatever works for you. If you have a block or straps, you can always use that as well. We'll take 5 breaths here with the inhale. Get long, lengthen. With the exhale, let go. Go a little bit deeper. You might notice this in your lower back. At any time during a pose, if you feel a strain, back off. We want to soften into the pose with our breath. 2 more cycles here. As you finish your exhale, slowly just let your hands slide up your leg. We're gonna bring this left leg up like so, and then just cross it over. Your left hand's gonna come behind as your right hand wraps around your leg. So your left foot, the heel is touching the floor, your foot is flexed. So toes pointing towards the knee. Take an inhale, press into your right foot, get nice and long. Exhale, start to twist. 3 full cycles of breath here. If you feel like you're starting to slouch and round in the back like so, Press into that left foot. It helps you to get long in the spine. Front of your head reaching for the sky. One more breath. Nice job, you guys. Slowly come back to center. And then let's simply switch legs. So right foot's gonna come in. Torso's gonna go over your left leg. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, tilting forward from the hips. As you settle in with the breath, inhale, lengthen, exhale, soften, let go. One more cycle of breath here. Slowly let your hands slide up your leg. Bring that right leg up. Give it a hug. So your left foot is flexed. It stays active. Hop that foot over. Left hand wraps around your leg as your right hand reaches back. Inhale, long in the spine. Exhale, start your twist. You can always bring this left hand in for a deeper stretch, like so, or a stop sign. Our hips, our back. One of the best things you can do for your back is to find yourself in twist. Nice, long inhale through the nose, long exhale out the nose. As you finish your next exhale, come back to center. And let's bring both legs together. Both feet together. So the soles of your feet come together, coming into butterfly pose. You can just gently flap your legs, butterfly wings. Take an inhale. As your legs come to stillness, exhale, tilt forward, 3 breaths. Saying hello to your inner thighs. One more nice long inhale, long exhale. And then slowly come back up. Let's bring our legs together. We're gonna bring our legs around like so. So as I'm facing you, your right foot is on your left thigh, okay? You're gonna twist to the right, and you're just gonna bring your forearms to the floor, okay? I want you to stay here for about 3 breaths. You might feel this on your lower back a little bit. Even bring forehead to the floor if that feels good. One more breath. Finishing your exhale, we're gonna come back and we're just gonna switch to the other side. Left foot, it rests on your right thigh. You're gonna twist over to the left. I'm doing the opposite of you. Forearms to the floor, take 3 to 5 breaths. Maybe you make a pillow with your arm. And slowly come back up. Let's find our way to our cat-cow. So hands right beneath shoulders, knees beneath your hips. Let's start with some little heart circles. So inhale, chest is forward. Exhale, hip bones back. Just let your body circle one way and then we'll circle the other way. Time you're forward, start to switch the rotation of your circle. Focusing on the hip area as much as we can today, knowing that everything's connected. Take one more cycle of breath. We're gonna move into puppy pose. Hands are gonna reach towards the front of the mat. And then you're gonna let your heart melt, armpits melt, chin or forehead to the mat. Sit bones push towards the sky. 3 breaths. Nice back bend. Shoulder stretch. Oh, and here comes my dog. Usually our animals want to join yoga, don't they? All right, slowly come back up. Let's find our way to our first down dog. Speaking of dogs, move your hands up a little bit, curl the toes, lift your hips, 5 breaths. Bicycle out the legs, sway the hips, whatever feels good here. It's your first down dog of class. Nice job, you guys. Let's keep the left foot planted, lift the right leg up, stack the hips, bend the knee. Feel free to rotate that ankle, press into your right hand, look under left shoulder. Can you see your right foot? Maybe straighten and bend that right leg. And then bring that right foot down. We're gonna do the same thing to the left side. Left foot lifts. Feel free to stack the hip, bend the leg. Maybe straighten and bend, pressing into your left hand as you look under right shoulder. And then bring that leg down. All right, inhale to your first plank pose, 3 breaths. Gently pushing the ground away with your hands, slight rounding of the upper back, belly button pushing towards your lower back. And then find your way back to dog. Take a breath. Nice job, everybody. Hands and knees, spread your knees. Child's pose, toes touch, forehead to the mat. 3 breaths. As you finish your exhale, come back to your dog pose. Curl your toes, lift your hips. Nice job, you guys. Inhale to tippy toes, exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, spine is long, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach up, palms press together, exhale, hands to heart. Nice job. Coming to the middle of your mat, take your feet, spread them wide, toes turn in like pigeon toes. Hands come behind, interlace your fingers. Inhale, broaden your shoulders. Open your chest. Exhale, tilt forward with your hips. 3 breaths. One more breath. Bring your hands to the floor. Plant your right hand under the chest, left hand to your sit bone or reach it up towards the sky. 3 breaths. Switching sides, left hand to the floor, right arm reaches up. Or if you have shoulder issues, modify. That right hand can rest on your sit bone. 1 more breath. All right, bring that right hand down. Walk your hands all the way out. Wide standing down dog. Let your heart melt. Sit bones push up and back. Head ragdolls. 3 breaths. Nice job, you guys. Slowly walk your hands back. All right, heel-toe your feet in. About 1 or 2 footprints, find squat pose. All right, if you need a block, find a block. Rest your sit bones on a block. We're gonna stay here. 5 breaths. Feel free to shut your eyes. Nice long spine on the inhale. On the exhale, sit bones root towards the floor. 2 more breaths. Nice job, you guys. Let's bring our hands to the floor. Gently push your hips up towards the sky. Turn your toes forward. Peace fingers to big toes. Inhale, lengthen, long arms, long spine. Exhale, bend the elbows, fold forward. 3 breaths. If you need to bend those knees, feel free to bend the knee. As you finish your exhale, release your fingers from your toes. Heel toe your feet in, one footprint. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Reach your arms all the way up, palms pressed together. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice job, you guys. All right, from the front of your mat. Step your right foot back. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Reaching those arms out, looking out over left fingers. Take 3 breaths. Nice, strong legs, long torso, strong arms, soft shoulders. Shoulders sliding down your back. Nice space between the shoulders and the ears so you're not hunched, but you're relaxed. Let's reverse our warrior. Left palm faces towards the sky. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, revert. Settle in. Reconnect to that bend in that left leg. Nice job, you guys. All right, we're gonna come back to our warrior pose. Straighten your front leg. Reach that left arm out for triangle. Left arm finds your shin, or if you have a block, place it in front of your left foot. Hand to the block. Right arm reaches towards the sky. I'm gonna turn my gaze down because the sun is right on my face. But you can look forward, you can look up at that right arm. Pretend like you're leaning against an imaginary wall, or you're a piece of toast that you're popping into a pop-up toaster. So both shoulders are nice and broad. Sit bones reaching up against that imaginary wall. One more breath. Nice hip opener here. All right, let's bring that right hand to the floor. Place your hand, your right hand on the floor. You're gonna spin onto the toes of your back right foot. Walk that left foot out. Left hand finds the inside of your left foot. All right, we're coming into our lizard pose. Right knee can come down to the mat. If you have blocks, grab blocks. If you don't, you can keep your hands like so. If you're open, you can come to forearms. I'm gonna grab blocks and bring my forearms to my blocks. We're gonna stay here for 5 breaths. Try to hug that left leg into left shoulder. Let your head relax. Notice that right inner thigh melting towards the floor. If you want more of a challenge, curl your back right toes, lift your back right knee. 2 more breaths. Hugging gently into your core if your knee is lifted. As you finish your exhale, if your knee is up, bring it down. Plant your hands, blocks off to the side. We're gonna open that hip a little bit more. So we're gonna keep our right hand planted. We're gonna come to the outer edge of this left foot. So you're going to flex that left foot, okay? You're gonna bring this left hand to the inside of your left inner thigh as you look out over left shoulder. 3 breaths. Beautiful day out here today. Bring your left hand back to the floor. Curl your right toes, lift your right knee, left foot steps back. Feel free to shake out that left leg. Find your way to dog. Option is to move through a vinyasa, which would be our first vinyasa of class. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, whatever your chaturanga looks like. Inhale, up dog or cobra. And then everybody down dog. If you skipped vinyasa, that's okay. Take 1 more breath here. All right, inhale to tippy toes. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Step both feet to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful job, you guys. Staying at the top of your mat. I'm just switching to the other side. This time we're gonna step our left foot back. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Find heel to arch alignment, looking out over right fingers. Settle in, strong legs, long torso, soft shoulders. Starting to reverse our warrior. Right palm faces the ceiling. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Keep that bend in that right leg. Nice job, you guys. Inhale, back to your warrior. Straighten your front leg. Reach that right arm out. Now find your triangle pose. I'm going to find my block since I had it on my last side. Do and try to mimic whatever you did on the left side. Try to do that same thing here on the right. You can look up at your left arm, straight forward, or down at your foot. Creating space, that's the key here. We're creating space between our right torso, just like our left torso. We don't want to hunch. We want to open, expand. One more breath. When you're ready, you're going to bring that left hand down to the floor, curl onto the toes of your back left foot, right foot walks over, lizard pose. Whatever you did on the other side, do your best to mimic it here. Left knee can come down, forearms to block, to the mat, or stay on your hands. Hugging right leg into right shoulder, 5 breaths. You can always curl your back left toes, lift the back knee. One more breath. And when you're ready, bringing that left hand to the floor, you're going to bring your left knee down, coming to the outer edge of your right foot. Your right foot is active, it's flexed. Right hand to right inner thigh, looking out over right shoulder. 3 breaths. You guys. Right hand back to the mat. You can curl your back left toes, right foot lift up, shake out that leg, stay in dog, or move through vinyasa, your choice. Everybody will meet up and down dog. Let's everybody take a break in child, come to hands and knees. Toes touch forehead to the mat, 3 breaths. All right, finishing your exhale, finding your way back to your dog. Take a breath. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step it forward, low lunge. Left knee comes down. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, hands back to floor. Inhale, half split, stay here, 3 breaths. Either hands can be on the floor or on a block, your choice. Right hip gently pushing back, left hip forward. Heel gently pressing into the floor, sliding towards your right hip. Right foot is active, 1 more breath. Nice job, you guys. Back to your low lunge. And curl the toes, right foot steps back, down dog, stay here, or vinyasa, inhale to plank, exhale chaturanga, inhale up dog, exhale down dog, take a breath. Moving to the left side, left leg lifts, inhale, exhale knee to nose, rounding the back, again, inhale lift, exhale knee to left elbow. Again, lift, inhale. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Step it forward, low lunge. Right knee to the mat, uncurl back toes, arms reach up, inhale. Woo. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, half splits. 3 breaths. Nice job. All right. Hamstrings, always connected to those hips, right? Nice open hamstrings, being happy hips. Back to your low lunge, curl your back. Right toes, right knee lifts, left foot steps back. Stay in dog or inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Everybody down dog, 3 breaths. Nice job. All right, from down dog, walk your feet forward, maybe 2 footprints and spread them a little bit wider than normal. Walk your hands back, maybe 1. You're gonna bring your right hand underneath, wrap it around your left ankle, look under left shoulder, and breathe. Nice job. This should feel good. Let's switch sides. Left hand wraps around right ankle, look under right armpit. Keep breathing. Using breath to soften. Coming back. Let's walk our hands back to our feet, heel-toe feet together. 1 footprint. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice job, you guys. All right, we're gonna move into pyramid pose. So from the front of your mat, let's step our left foot back about 2 to 3 feet. Okay, I'm gonna face you actually. So I'm gonna do the opposite foot. So left foot steps back, right foot forward. Okay, you can bring hands to hips. You can bring hands behind you and interlace them like so. You can do reverse namaste, or you can bring hands to opposite elbows. So find what works for you. I'm gonna do opposite elbows. Broaden your shoulders, get nice and long in the torso. Hips are squared. Take an inhale. Exhale, start to tilt from the hips as you fold forward halfway. Flat back, gaze looking down. Okay, so we're hamstrings here, we're hips. A lot of stuff going on. Hugging into the core. Option is to stay here or to move your hips a little bit more as you tilt them closer to the floor. Hands can come and frame that right foot. Wherever you're at, 2 more breaths. So your right hip is pushing back, left hip forward. 1 more breath. Your hands are to the floor, bring them back to your hips. If they're still in your position where you started, just slowly tilt all the way back up. Nice job, you guys. We're simply gonna switch sides. So just bring your opposite foot forward and then the opposite foot back. Try to square your hips like you're standing on railroad tracks, okay? All right, find your hand position. Maybe mimic what you did on the other side. Take an inhale. Exhale, tilt forward. Nice and slow, 1 vertebrae at a time. We're gonna stay here, flat back, gaze looking down, neck is long. Left hip slides back, right hip forward. Option is to bring hands to the floor. That's simply an option. Deeper stretch on the hamstring. When you do that, your hips wanna sort of come together, so try to keep them squared. Left hip slides back, right hip forward. 1 more breath. Hands are on the floor, bring them back to hips. Slowly come all the way back up. Beautiful job, you guys. Woo! Bring that back foot forward, shake out your legs. All right. Preparing for pigeon pose. Come to the front of your mat. Vinyasa, Series A. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Let your hands step back. Stay in dog or move through vinyasa, your choice. Down dog. Everybody take a breath. Preparing for pigeon, right side, right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step it forward. If pigeon is not a part of your practice, come to your back, okay? Option on your back. Figure 4, right foot crosses over your left leg, lift that leg up like so, okay? Otherwise, you're in pigeon pose. Right leg is forward. Working your way to upward facing pigeon. I always like to check out my back leg, see where it's at. Shoulders sliding down the back when you're ready. Holding forward, making a pillow with your hands or hand, forehead to a block. We'll stay here 10 breaths. Notice what's going on here. Are you sitting on that right sit bone? Can you come up onto that left inner thigh just a little bit and then bring that right sit bone back? Really use your breath to soften into the pose here. You're still working. It's not Shavasana yet. Flexing that right foot, protecting your right knee. Let's take about 2 more breaths. Nice long inhales, long exhales. Take 1 more nice long breath. Take a cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Nice job, you guys. If you're on your back, you can find happy baby. If you are in regular pigeon, as I am cueing, step back to your dog, shake out that right leg, maybe flip the dog, wild thing, just an option. You don't need to, you don't want to. Feel free to go through vinyasa. If you're on your back, you can switch to the other side. From down dog, left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step it forward, preparing for pigeon, checking out that back right leg, coming to your upward facing pigeon. Hips squared forward, shoulders squared forward to the best of your ability. And when you're ready, tilting forward from your hips, finding that similar pose you did on the other side. 10 breaths. Flexing the left foot, protecting that left knee. And then noticing, am I sitting on that left sit bone? Can I come onto my right inner thigh and then bring the left sit bone down? Take 2 more breaths. Nice long inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Take a cleansing breath. Last breath. All right. Nice job, you guys. So if you're on your back, find your way to down dog. From pigeon, find your way to your dog. Shake out that leg. Maybe flip the dog. Wild thing if you'd like. Nice job, you guys. Everybody come to hands and knees. Okay, we're gonna come into frog pose. So working the hips today. We're gonna move our knees out to the width of our mat. And we're gonna flex our feet so that they're, like you're pushing the soles of your feet up against an imaginary wall, okay? You're gonna walk your arms out to your forearms. You can stay right here. Okay, If you want to go deeper, you can go deeper. Push your sit bones back. I have a fly that is loving me right now. We'll take about 3 to 5 more breaths here. Sometimes it's nice to have pillows under your knees. I'm doing it right on my mat here, a little bit on the cement. So if you have props, feel free to go there. If you're ultimately just skipping this pose, that's okay. You can come to seated. We'll take one more breath here if you're in frog pose. And if you are in frog, I'm gonna have you slowly come out as you bring your legs together. We're gonna find child's pose. 5 breaths. Nice job, you guys. All right. Let's find our way to our backs. Find your way to your back, hug knees into chest. I'm gonna check my time here. Make sure we're doing okay. Gently rock back and forth. As you hug knees into chest, rock out your lower back. So from your lower back, let's find our way to bridge pose. So you're going to bring your feet to the floor, knees are pointing towards the sky, palms of your hands by your hips. Inhale, lift hips up. You can stay right here, or you can roll your shoulders underneath, clasp your fingers. 5 breaths. Nice stretch, not only on the hips, but this is great for your lower back. Back of your head is gently pressing on the mat. Being mindful not to turn your head as your neck is very sensitive right here. Take 2 more breaths. Joy of doing yoga outside like I am is you get a lot of bugs. All right, take an inhale, lift your heels, come to your tippy toes, and then slowly unlace your hands. Come down 1 vertebrae at a time. Oh, nice job, you guys. So some of you might have already found happy baby. If not, find it right now. Gently keep your sacrum on the mat if you can. Rock side to side. Bring the soles of your feet together. We're going to find butterfly pose. Laying down, bring your legs to the floor. Arms can reach up over your head. For me, I'm going to bring my hands to my eyes to block the sun. Otherwise, you can let your pointer finger and your thumb touch, make a diamond with your arms. 5 breaths. Notice the rise of your tummy on the inhale, the fall on the exhale. All right. From here, bring your knees together. Hug your right leg in, bring your left leg down. Maybe rotate that right foot. And then we're going to bring the right leg over to the left. Right arm out to a T, look out over right shoulder. Take 5 breaths here. Play here. If you want to straighten that right leg, grab hold of your right foot with your left hand. That's an option if you have straps. This is your practice. Do what feels good for you. This is a great stretch if your leg is straight like mine on your IT band. Either way, feels good on the back, good for your hips. 2 more breaths. All right, let's come back to center. Let's reach that right leg up towards the sky. And then if you can, grab hold of your big toe with your peace fingers. For some of you, you might not be able to do this. And bring your leg over to the right. If you can, just grab hold of your shin as you bring it over to the right. Left hand's gonna land on your left hip bone as you push that left hip bone down. We'll take 3 breaths here. You should feel this on your right inner thigh. When you're ready, bring that leg back up. Give it a little hug into your chest. Nice job, you guys. Let's switch legs. Left leg hugs in. Bringing that left leg over to the right. Left arm comes out to a T as you look out over left shoulder. Maybe you straighten this left leg. Maybe you don't. Both legs and sides are different. Three more breaths. Slowly coming back to center. We're going to straighten that left leg. And then maybe left hand to left shin as you bring it over to the left, right hand to your right hip bone. And breathe. Whew. Nice job. Bring that leg back to center. Give yourself a little hug with that leg. Bring your right leg in as well. Rock side to side. Okay, I'd like to let you get upside down for a few minutes. So maybe it's your practice to do a headstand. Maybe it's your practice to simply bring your legs up to a wall. If you have a block, it's always nice to simply bring the block, place it under your sacrum, and lift your legs up. Like so. So inviting you now to get upside down for about 2 to 3 minutes. Check on my time. Right. If you are upside down, slowly starting to bring yourself back to the surface. And if there's any last pose that your body is craving, feel free to find your way into that pose now. Otherwise, I invite you to find your way to Shavasana. We are sealing up our practice with our Shavasana pose. Laying flat on your back, hands down by your side or on your tummy or chest, heart center. And I always invite you to find a cleansing breath as you settle into Shavasana. A nice long inhale through the nose, and then a nice sigh, open mouth exhale, let it all out. Shavasana is a time to let go of the breath, let go of any extra tension you're holding on to as you do a gentle scan of your body, starting from your forehead, your mouth, opening your jaw, letting it completely relax. Moving to your shoulders as they soften, down your arms, your fingers, to your stomach, your chest, your rib cage, down to your hips, your thighs, your knees, your shins, and then your feet. Just letting your feet drop open. Maybe you're resting your feet on the outer edge of your heels as they completely relax. I'll let you know when to come back to awareness. Settle in. Feel free to stay where you are in Shavasana. If you'd like to follow my cue, start to draw in a deeper breath. Start to bring some gentle movement to fingers to toes. Reaching arms up over your head, taking a nice long stretch. And when you're ready, hugging knees into chest, rolling over to your favorite side as you find your way slowly back to seated, just like we started class. Eyes gently shut. When you're ready, bringing hands palm to palm, Anjali Mudra. Sealing our practice with a cleansing breath. Everyone taking a nice long inhale through the nose. Sigh, exhale out the mouth. Bowing your head to your heart, thanking yourself for getting on your mat. Bringing your head back to center, opening your eyes. Namaste. Have a great afternoon, evening, and I will see you next time.